Welcome to part 8 of the Metroid Prime commentary. Fusion suit again?
There's one thing I can say about the fusion suit is that when you look at it, it doesn't leave you in much doubt as to whether her figure is feminine or masculine.
Well, that's just due to the Metroid Fusion having a much less bulky suit in general. I'd say structure in general.
I mean, either that is a female or just a really anorexic man.
Well,
That's a trap.
in the Fusion, if we're talking about the Fusion design in Metroid Fusion itself, then yeah, it's pretty damn obvious that it's a female inside that suit. But in this game, I'm not kidding. The Fusion suit in this game is a lot bulkier than the Fusion incarnation. We'll be getting an obvious tell of that later down the game, but I
think part of that's due to the animations, because it's a different model, but they're the same animations. And since the Various suit's a lot more bulky than the Fusion suit is, there's a lot of empty space. So Samus has a stance that's very wide, which sort of makes you think that it's bulkier than it actually is.
Yes, but at worst case scenario, you can still think stupid, sexy Flanders. You're not exactly sure if it's a female inside that suit or not.
Well, considering the grunts, it's not. There's really, and at this point, everybody knows that Samus is a girl.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's not a secret anymore.
No, I'm talking about from in-universe people that never seen Samus at all.
Well,
So what if they can't decide her gender? Does she just start wiggling her butt like she's wearing nothing at all?
I will say though that Samus's in-game animations, when she's stationary, she's like constantly bobbing and weaving her upper torso in a sense that makes it look like she's suffering from a hangover.
Oh God, they dragged me to work on a Saturday.
That's exactly what it is. It's like if you press start in the middle of the game, the pause screen shows a full model of Samus, and she's like constantly like swaying left and right as if I really don't want to be here. And granted, I don't either, because I was kind of forced to be here because of that fucking explosion. But it's the only game in the Prime series that does that, because in Prime 2 she's pretty much like stationary like a statue. Still kind of funny to me though. Anyway, so we have the spider ball. We're now backtracking through Magmore Caverns. We're going back to the Chozo Ruins so we can, I got a feeling that we're going to be running to an encounter that I just don't like.
Chozo Ghost.
Fuck the Chozo Ghost. Wait, hold on, there's a drawing on the wall. No, John, wait, turn back, no! Oh. Wanted to see what it was. I could only register that it was a drawing.
Well, now you have to play the game up to this point to go see it.
A drawing?
Drawing?
Yeah.
Philosophizing.
Well, that's just not even a word. I was just making more fun of how Ted was pronouncing drawing.
Yeah, I know.
Nah. For what's called the Chozo Ruins, this place seems pretty intact. Ruins implies like broken and shit.
The walls used to be white.
Well, that doesn't mean it's ruined, it just means that it's not clean.
Well,
the stylus was very off today.
Well, think of it like this, Ted. You got some really rich snob who has this beautiful white carpet and spells red wine over it. It's not dirty to them, it's ruined.
Well, these are... we've established that the Chozos are not rich snobs, they're hippies. They wouldn't give a shit.
I thought they were hipsters.
Hipsters, hippies...
They're not the same thing.
They're not the same
thing.
thing.
They're close enough.
No, they're not.
Hipsters are rich.
Oh yeah, you're right, they are rich.
They're rich but pretend to be poor.
Yeah. Fucking
oh fuck, I've dug my own hole here. Come back to me in 5 minutes, maybe I'll have an explanation.
No.
Or more hopefully you guys will have just forgotten and then we can move on.
The commenters won't.
What do we get by going up here? Oh, you didn't like that first time? You just
I just realized I had to scan something.
Nope, there we go. Pill bugs.
Okay, so what do we get up here?
What do you think?
We have to go this way. This is important for plot. Whatever plot. And by plot I mean proceeding through the game.
There's not a whole lot of plot. If you can call Stop the Bad Guy a plot, then I guess so.
Why? It's Nintendo's favorite plot. They keep using it for Mario.
And Zelda.
Yeah, that's about it, actually.
Does F-Zero count?
Kinda.
There's at least a little bit more attention put to world building in their other franchises. Like, even Metroid games, they have relatively simple plots, but once Prime came out, there was a lot more attention put to world building with, like, logs and shit.
And I like that world building. Fuck you, other M. But, okay. Game Chozo.
I hate these fuckers.
Who are you gonna call?
Samus.
Someone else.
Luigi comes from behind the door.
I hate that moment in Castle.
Always has to be the cleanup crew. So many dead bodies everywhere.
I would actually like to have Luigi just appear spontaneously with a Poltergust 3000. And he has, like, no problem sucking them up.
Are there the gold coins hiding under that flower? No, this is not a good day for Luigi.
I'd have just thought of the flower instead.
A gold
This is making me grow big.
If I water the flower, then I get gold diamond eventually. 3 chapters later, but still.
Where's your logic in this?
In Luigi's Mansion, if you water that one flower a bunch of times, you get a gold diamond.
The hell?
Don't you remember? Ryan did it for the playthrough.
I can't remember that. Remember, we recorded that in November.
There's a flower in the room right before the second boss, and if you water it, if you water it 3 times throughout the course of the game, you get a gold diamond.
Well, then shit, this is a really big plant, and it's the pool of water underneath it. Oh, I want to see where this goes.
Oh no, it doesn't need to have water next to it. Luigi needs to spray water on top of it.
Well, I'm saying this thing is nesting on top of a giant pool of water.
It doesn't matter if it's in the water. It only grows if I feed it water.
You know, they like Italians. Fuck.
I end up with a bit of a garlic spice to it.
If only I
And
knew
some
what
oregano.
If only I knew what nationality Samus was.
White.
Caucasian is a race. I want to know what's her nationality. Is she Italian?
Well, she's tall, she's hot, she's blonde, so she must be Swedish.
She could be German.
She's Martian, damn it.
Yes, I know, but still.
She's not from Mars.
What planet? Well, Samus was born on a space colony, so technically she doesn't have a nationality.
But I heard the space colony was based on Earth.
It was?
She's Shadow,
Yeah,
she's Shadow
I think
the
that's
Hedgehog's cousin.
I think that's what the manga said anyway.
The manga really isn't
Actually,
in
wait,
continuity.
think about it. Maria and Samus have relatively similar designs. You know, they're blonde, they have blue eyes. Maybe Maria didn't actually die, she just joined the Galactic Federation. Shadow's been living a lie the entire time.
There's no Maria Robotnik, it's all nano machines.
What? No, Shadow should have blown up Earth with the Eclipse cannon. That's what Samus would or Maria would have wanted.
Look shit up. Look shit up.
Oh, the poor fool.
Give them a chance. Make people happy. And by people, I mean me and my 2 shoulders. Varia and Fusion. I gave them names, yes.
What about Gravity?
Gravity's
my chest plate.
Is on the.
God, first-person platforming, why?
It's not too bad in this game.
At least it's not Mirror's Edge.
I can hear Ryan falling from here.
Well, I noticed that most of the platforms are like outlined in a blue light, so you know where to jump.
What, a Mirror's Edge or this game?
This game.
This game. Oh, yeah, Samus can't jump on it unless it's red. God damn it.
Well, Samus could have. Well, since Samus is wearing a visor, she could turn on parkour mode.
Is this sad for me that the best part of the Mirror's Edge playthrough was Ryan falling to his death?
What time are we at?
9:44. 5. 6.
So you came all the way back here for 5 missiles.
Damn right. It's 100% run.
Can you sequence break that?
No.
No, you cannot. Well, maybe, I'm not sure.
Someone will find a way.
The world record's 101, but I don't think that's a 100% run. I think that's just the any
No,
percent.
that's just an ending percent.
Okay, hold on. Now I'm gonna check up speed demos to see what the fastest 100% run is.
So it's this version again.
Yeah.
After
The best
speedrunners.
Well,
at the
actually, at this point, the sequence breaking, the sequence breaking tricks would help because then you can get some stuff on the way. So yeah.
Yeah. God help speedrunners if they can't get it their hands on this version. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I got 124 for best 100% run.
124? Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wee.
Yeah. One. Oh well. Then again, the sequence breaks can't be that bad because the shortest European run time is 1 minute and 1 hour and 30 minutes. So you're only saving like
that's
6.
that's probably a minimalist run.
No, best 100% run on the European version is 1.5 hours.
Well, that's 100% run.
Yeah. So, but the best 100% run for North American is 1 hour and 24 minutes. So you're really only saving a couple of minutes by doing these speed runnings.
6 minutes worth of sequence breaking. That's like a lifetime.
Yep. To speedrunners.
Yeah.
Well, seeing as speedrunners get really excited when they can save a couple of seconds off of their times, I
Hey.
guess.
Speedrunners will find a way to beat half the game if it's 6 minutes.
If it saves them 2 seconds, then god damn, they'll take it.
Yep. Hey,
want
if
that-
they get their
hey,
name on
they-
the world record books.
Yeah, they want that title, they're gonna do it.
I just don't have the dedication to speedrun something. I
Yeah,
like-
it's like it's a different class of itself. There are those that play the game to win. There are those that play the game to have fun. There are those that play the game to beat it as fast as possible. It's all different tastes.
But my tastes are better because they're mine.
I get excitement from speedrunning Metroid games not because I want a title, but it's because I have fun doing it.
But my opinions are the only opinions. What is this other opinions bullshit?
Earthbound.
Oh no, that same douchebag had it in the quote again.
Oh fuck. Oh, time to piss off half the subscriber base again.
If not that one douchebag from TV Tropes that just doesn't like you, Ted.
Yeah.
What are we on our way to get next?
What do
We
you
are
think?
going to get I believe we're getting the Wave Buster now.
Proton pack.
Let me check.
I'm
No.
not really familiar with this game, so when you say what do you think, I really don't know.
Yeah, we're going for the Wave Buster now.
Proton pack.
Yes, we're going for the Proton Pack.
I never call it the Wave Buster. I just call it the Proton
Wait, hold
pack.
on. The Wavebuster doesn't even work on the Chozo Ghost, does it?
No.
Bullshit! Bullshit!
Bullshit, but unfortunately,
It wasn't developed by Professor Gad.
no, and it doesn't suck. And by that I mean literally, it doesn't suck.
Wavebusters kick ass.
I like to think. I actually do think the Wave Buster is an homage to Ghostbusters. So first off, it's called the Wave Buster, and it behaves very similar to a proton streamer. And considering this game was developed by Americans, you do the math. Anyway, so this is actually a pretty annoying obstacle because you have to have a certain amount of missiles to even get the Wave Buster in the first place. And you have to...
Well, it's an optional upgrade, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's completely optional. You don't need to get it. But first off, you have indestructible puffers there. They're a new enemy, though, so you technically have to scan them. And then you have to shoot the broken pillars around these guys, because these guys are indestructible. If you even attempt a super missile, then it bounces off harmlessly.
Do we even have the super missile?
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
We've had it for a while.
When did we get that?
And the Fender on Andris.
I
well,
completely glazed over getting the super
We
missile.
got it after we observed Samus's hit list.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Archaeological discoveries, let's just blow that shit up.
So you can either use three regular missiles to break the column, or you can use one super missile. Seeing that one super missile is the equivalent of 5 regular missiles, I suggest you just stick to 3 regular missiles.
Yeah.
Speedrunner would do 1 super missile.
Most likely, yes.
Ah, glare!
Oh God,
J.J.
Abrams. I'm not impressed, damn it.
Everything doesn't need to look like it belongs in an Apple store.
That missile just bounced off of him. He didn't give a fuck.
See,
Final boss game.
this is why you need something that sucks. That's why it's the perfect weapon for me.
And we got the Wave Buster. I'll be using it very often, because the best beam expansion in this game is a super missile. It just owns everything. Wave Buster is very cool to look at. It's the second most useful beam expansion of the game, but it drains missiles like nothing else.
Well, really, all of them do that.
No,
Well,
It's
super
only really at the end of the game when you have hundreds of them that you can really let loose with all this stuff.
And that's when I'm going to be letting loose with them. But the super missile only costs 5 to use, and that's it. It's a one-shot. The Wave Buster costs 10 to activate, and then 1 missile per every second.
It probably has the highest damage to missile ratio in the game. No.
No, I think the super missile still beats it, just because it's so concentrated, and it's a one-shot rather than a continuous stream.
Well, does the super missile do the same amount of damage as 5 normal missiles?
No, it's a little more powerful.
Okay, well then, probably yeah.
We'll be getting the most use out of it though in this playthrough completely. So
Meanwhile,
there's something very sad.
Meanwhile, the ice spreader and the flamethrower will never get used.
Well, I'll use the ice spreader more than the flamethrower.
They're both pretty damn useless, though.
Well, I find the ice spreader a little bit more effective against Metroids from a distance, because the ice spreader does home in, and the ice troopers that we'll be seeing in the phase-on mines. Especially if you can get like 1 or 2 of them close together, because it freezes both of them on contact.
The flamethrower is pretty lame, though.
The flamethrower, yeah, it is fact. The flamethrower sucks.
And that's why the flamethrower weapons in video games are always terrible.
See, once again, mine is better. Don't need no fancy missiles to flamethrower everything.
I even made the song. But I'll sing later.